Happy Monday. We are doing a 30-minute shoulder workout. We're gonna hit all points of the delt, front, medial, and rear. If I have it, give it a couple seconds for people to hop on, and then we will go ahead and get started. We are gonna warm up with the bands. Super simple workout. I'm a big fan of simple is always better. There's no need to do some crazy stuff. The basics always work. There's a reason why they're called the basics, because they actually work. So none of this crazy stuff. We will start with a banded workout, or banded warm up. Just to warm up the muscles. Then we gotta make sure we hit all points of your delt. So we will do around the world. We will do presses. We're gonna do rear delt fly. We are gonna do some band stuff for the warm up, obviously. That'll hit all points. Then we're gonna do crossovers. And then we're gonna throw in a little bit of variations, I guess is what the best way to put it. But like I said, simple is always the best. I try to stick to as simple workouts as I can. There's no need to complicate things. Let's see. We'll do overhead press, variations of single limb. Let's see, front and lateral. All right. Cool. So, super simple. We're literally just hitting one muscle group. We're only gonna do a 30-minute workout. You really shouldn't hit one muscle group for more than 30 minutes, just directly. There's no need. Your muscle, if you're doing it right, your muscle will hit failure, and you shouldn't really go past failure very often. You wanna hit failure, but it's not necessary to absolutely demolish the muscle. Like even on leg day, like you're hitting 3 different muscles in your legs, usually your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. And then arm day, you're not just hitting one muscle, you're hitting your biceps, triceps, shoulders, sometimes your back, sometimes your chest. That's all considered arm or upper body. So we're literally just trying to focus on the delts today. Quick workout. You'll just need dumbbells and bands. And I have some broken bands I am gonna use, and then an actual good band, but we will start. I'm gonna sit right here. This is a good spot. We're just opening up the chest, squeezing your rear delts. 3, 4. Now leading with your elbows. 5. Should be able to feel your rear delts, a little bit of upper back. 6. Keeping that core nice and tight. You can do these standing as well. There's just a better view on my camera if I'm kneeling. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, leading with the elbows, 14, and 15. So I am going to try to do most of this kneeling because I think it's a better view for you guys. I'm going to try some front raises. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping that core nice and tight. 5, I'm going to release a little bit of it because my shoulders are not warmed up just enough for that heavy of a band. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. I think I like this kneeling. You guys can see me a lot better. And I'm not having to shout. 1, need a little bit more. So the problem with bands is you never really know how much weight you're pulling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's do our lateral raise. Delts are definitely one of my favorite muscle groups to hit. All the way out. 1, 2, make it a little bit tighter. Because I just want to go to 90 degrees. I don't want to go beyond, I don't want to be up here. I just want to go 1, 2, trying to keep myself from bending. 3, I have a slight bend in my elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, move my weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do those 3 exercises again. Properly warm up. 1, there's no reason you should ever do 1 exercise 1 time. 2, 1 set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down, get that front raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go straight through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ouch. Definitely hitting failure here a little bit, even though it's my warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep that core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. 1, let me loosen that just a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, woo, need a break. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more round of that, let's see. Glad you enjoyed it. I wish I had a high anchor. This is all delts, so I'm just warming up the delts. Super simple. I explained at the beginning. My exercises are always straightforward, super simple, easy sets, nothing crazy. Usually I don't combine 2 exercises to hit 2 muscle groups. That's just not what I do. The basics are the basics for a reason. They work. 1, 2, 3, leading with the elbow. 4, chest nice and high, core tight. 6, 7, hit those rear delts. 8, 9, and 10. Drop it down. I am kneeling. You can do this all standing. I'm kneeling because I think it's a better view for everyone. Let's see. Be careful about the doors, because I've seen some bands snap or slide through the doors, so make sure you have a good anchor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wondering if I can get this with my other side. I know these are broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. Loosen that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Ah, that's nice. I've seen those. I should get one of those. Yeah, I've seen some bands slip through doors. But I can see making your own little rig too, making it work. All right, next banded warm-up set. We have hit those rear delts, we've hit laterals, we've hit front. I do want to hit one of my favorite ones with the band. So this is a heavy band. And I'm going to do an upright row. So I will do this with weights as well, but we're going to start with the band. So elbows just come to that 90 degrees. 2, they come together, and they come apart. 3, 4, 5. Try not to let your elbows go higher than that flat plane. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not supersetting this, so I'll give myself a couple seconds and jump right back into it. Super simple workout, guys. Not throwing anything crazy at you. Anybody can do it. You can up the intensity with different tempos. You can go higher weights than I am. I already worked out today, so I'm not going to go super high weight. 1, leading with the elbow. 2, keeping the core tight. 3, just get to 90 degrees. 4, 5, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now, if it wasn't raining right now, I would take my battle ropes out on the deck and I would do burnout sets with my battle ropes to kill my shoulders. One of these nice days, I will incorporate battle ropes. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I do think my shoulders are nice and warm. And get some water. And now we're going to do our working sets. So, basically my working sets are going to be anything with my dumbbells. I may do them kneeling so that I'm closer to the camera, so you guys can hear me and see me a little bit better. Totally fine. I actually believe when you do like overhead presses or anything from here where you have to balance your core, literally if you just sit like this with your feet out in front of you and you do it, you take so much core strength. So I probably will do that. if I can get this to just look a little bit farther down, perfect. Don't fall. Yeah, so like, just like this, my feet are in front of me, as you can see. My core has to be engaged in order to keep my upper body upright. And then you add weights into the mix and that'll do it. So, like I said, I'm not gonna go super heavy, only because this is my second workout of the day. I just got done riding horses, so my upper body is already been worked. But we're gonna start with, I am gonna kneel for this one. I'm gonna start with around the worlds. We're gonna go backwards, so get a good view. All right, all the way up, all the way back down, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing about this needs to be fast. 6. Slow on the way back down. Don't let the weights just take you. 7. Keeping that core engaged. 8. 9. And 10. So from there, I am going to superset everything in my working sets. It just works with my brain. I like to go back and forth between 2 or 3 exercises to give my whichever muscle or part of the muscle a little bit of a break. So I am going to do from here, the around the worlds, I am going to do a rear delt. So from here, bent over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading with the elbow. You can kind of see here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Obviously that would look prettier on a bench, but I am trying to get you a good view here. Back to the around the worlds. Give yourself a second. Now no more of a rest than 30 to 60 seconds. I need to get better at keeping track of that. So I will start setting a timer. All right, back to the around the worlds. Nice and slow. Chest is nice and high. Slow on the way back down. Don't let the weights just drop. 1. Squeeze to the top. Squeeze all the way down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Chest nice and high, core is engaged. 9. Nice and slow tempo. The downward transition should be just as difficult as the upward. All right, back to the rear delt fly. I am doing this kneeling. It's not probably ideal. I can feel my rear delt engaged. I would suggest though for you to either do it in a seated position, on a bench or on a chair, or standing. But I know I can feel my rear delts here. It might just not look pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last round. I'm going to give myself 30 seconds between sets. All right. Give it a couple more seconds. Go back into the around the worlds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set of rear delt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so first working set complete. We did our around the worlds, and we did our rear delt fly. So next I want to do overhead press and then crossovers. These are going to be single arm versions. So when I say crossover, I'm going to take the dumbbell, hold my core nice and tight, pull it across to my opposite shoulder. I don't bring it all the way down to relaxing. I'm always in a flexed state, bringing it across, having a slight bend in my elbow, bring it back down. You're going to hit that front part of your delt, right in the front. So a lot of space where girls tend to hold fat right here, kind of under their armpit or next to their boob. The boob fat, building up a front delt is actually a really good idea. Pulling that skin up because you're building some muscle tissue. And then obviously our overhead press, 90 degree, straight up above, 90 degree, straight up above. So from here, I can overhead press a lot more than I can do a crossover. So we'll see how smooth of a transition I can make this. So from here, we're going to do a crossover. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. 4, once again on the way down, you should still be flexing. 5, I never relax. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So from here, I am going to do a single arm overhead press. So from here, 1, try not to rock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 30-second rest between sets. So everything I was just doing there was single limb. So that's going to be single limb on the right front delt, single limb on the left front delt. Then when we're pressing, we're kind of hitting the entire delt with that overhead press. Mainly it would be mid delt, I think, the medial. All right, time is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop it down, 30-second rest. We are gonna end on, well, next is going to be, we're gonna do lateral raises and upright rows. And then I think because I can't use the battle ropes because it's wet outside, my burnout is going to be as many push-ups as I can. I know those are more tricep. It's really everything. It's tricep, back, chest, and shoulders. I promise you they won't be very many. I am not very strong at my push-ups. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to finish off with dual. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice and slow, 9, and 10. All right, so last set before we do a burnout. We got our lateral raises with our upright row. And then if you guys stick around, I am gonna do a meal prep. Maybe. Basically what I'm eating for dinner. So if you guys are interested in that. So from here, upright row. I am gonna try to do it kneeling, which should be totally fine to be done like this. So you're ending here, 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, elbows don't go higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then from here we got our lateral raises. I much prefer my lateral raises to my front raises because I would rather build the tissue out than forward. Personally for my physique, you can always exchange your lateral raises for front raises if you have a different physique goal, or throw in front raises. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I do make sure I always do lateral raises every single shoulder workout. It's just too good to not do. So from here, 1, 2, 3, nice and slow, pause at the top. 4, try not to let your neck take over. 5, now if you feel like your traps are taking over, you need to either lower your weight or take a rest. 6, chest should be nice and high. 7, to avoid your traps taking over. 8, 9, and 10. 30 seconds, back to the upright rows. Always stay hydrated throughout your workout. Your muscles need the water. All right, back to it in just a few seconds. You want to make sure that your muscles have enough rest in between your sets to recover. All right. Upright row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, lateral raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. When they start to burn, make sure you rest. Don't fight through it, because otherwise your traps will start to take over. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 30 seconds. And then we will do push-ups, push-up burnout. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those upright. 1, 2. Don't let those elbows go any higher than your shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So from here, we have our final lateral raises. Try to fight through this one. If my traps feel like they're taking over, I will take a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna just go right into it. We're gonna go right into as many push-ups as I can do, which I bet you is barely 10. So we will see. Go until my muscles give out. Oh my God, my shoulders are so dead. Let's try to get 10 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Whew. Shoulder pump activated. We got a little bit of veinage going on. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for this short little delt workout. I am going to pop off and then pop back on to show you what I'm cooking for dinner. Thank you guys. Hope your shoulders hurt like mine do.